Welcome back to another episode of RefGuess. This one's brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook, and it's the 4th of July, guys. I'm feeling patriotic, so why don't we do an America-themed RefGuess today? Today is all about players that have played for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic. It could go back as far as 20 years, or the most recent one that happened just a couple years ago. These players represented our country, and they're going to be the players represented in today's RefGuess. So, let's get to easy mode.
Pitcher. A lot of games with the Rays.
Tampa Bay Ray, then went to Pittsburgh, then this is a pitcher. Oh shit, okay.
Oh, this guy's Trevor Plouffe's friend. There was one offseason the Yankees fans really wanted this guy, and I was kind of like, I don't know. Like, I've never been one of the like, oh, he can't make it in New York types, but this guy had like a hell of a personality back in the day.
Sure.
If you put it in New York, it might not have gone so well.
We have a Tampa Bay Ray, a Pittsburgh Pirate. I think I got this one immediately, right off the rip.
We have a 10-year pro career, lots of Tampa. Then he went to Pittsburgh and finished in Minnesota, a pitcher.
Oh, this is a friend of Trevor Plouffe's, a friend of Jake's, friend of ours. We said hi to him.
Traded to Pittsburgh. I think this is a famous trade. This is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I've shared drinks with this fella, and we've talked about baseball and life. At one point, he was deterring from my wife's wedding experience. While being at the wedding with the fella he famously got traded for.
This guy's out of the league? Tampa Bay Ray, 2012. Okay, so with this guy, I'm going to go immediately to the strikeouts. Let me see if this is the guy I'm thinking about. Oh.
It stinks that this guy is like known as a bad trade that you always mention isn't that bad of a trade. Yeah, this guy was a really good pitcher back in the day. Those Rays teams, he was kind of like the bridge between the like Price, Shields, Helix, and Moore, like really fun arms. And then there's now the era of just like the Rays just like spawn 5 guys in a lab every year, and this guy was kind of the bridge between.
This is a friend of Trevor Plouffe. He was in a big trade. That trade got way more hate than it deserved in retrospect.
See, I'm glad you agree with me. At the time, it was bad, but in terms of like how it aged, it's not the worst trade ever.
Like Glasnow's a terrible piece to give up. Shane Baz and Austin Meadows are like,
it's not a trade you should make.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There's some big strikeout years in here, huh? There's some big strikeout years in there. This person was traded for Austin Meadows in that Pittsburgh Pirates deal. Chris Archer.
This two-time All-Star. I don't remember his All-Star appearances, but sure, it's all fine. Famous trade. This is Chris Archer.
This is Chris Archer.
Is this Chris Archer?
Chris Archer. Like, that's a really solid career. So good for Chris Archer.
Famously known as the guy that Shelfy used to beat me in the AL East strikeout drafts. So.
Famously.
Thoracic outlet.
Was it with Tyler Glasnow?
No.
Is that weird?
They're buddies. No, they don't care.
But that's got to be kind of...
Fans care.
Yeah. But like to be traded is such a unique thing. It's not a thing anywhere else.
For their two personalities, it is not.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got to look, because he had some insane strikeout years. Look at that. 252, 233, 249. He was sick from 2015 to 2017. He was sick, bro.
A quick thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's RefGuess video. Right now, if you use promo code JMBaseball, you can bet $5 and win $150 in bonus bets instantly on their app. And if sports betting is not yet legal in your state, you can still get in on the action with DraftKings Daily Fantasy. There's a ton of sports to bet on outside of baseball, whether it's golf, tennis, basketball, whatever your heart desires. DraftKings has some interesting prop bets and some parlay opportunities for you on their app right now. So use our promo code JMBaseball, get that $150 in bonus bets, and start betting today. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get to the medium round.
Medium.
Best of luck.
Team USA, Lance Lynn. Next.
Medium.
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 Here we go.
Longtime Ranger, Phillies, Dodgers. Split squad at the end.
Texas forever, my friend. Oh, this is going back. We're in the time machine.
Texas Ranger from 2001. Then you went to Philly. Third baseman, huh? Third baseman. Oh, he played shortstop as well.
Ooh, big time all-star. Second baseman, Texas a lot. Then shortstop, Texas a lot.
We have a Texas Ranger. Oh, boy. Okay,
Really?
so this is a guy that was really good in the mid-2000s.
Oh, I've drafted this guy in something before. The end year numbers don't necessarily scream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-time All-Star, if we're being honest about it. But it's a midseason award. He was, at the time, it felt right.
6 is shortstop.
It is. It is shortstop.
How come I never get that? I think this guy is an all-time hitter.
Then finished up in Philly and for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A lot of hits, damn. This guy hit. Wow, 331 in 2005. How about it?
You got an infielder. I think I got it. I got this weirdly based off the 2013 season. I just remember when he got traded to the Dodgers, I think it might have been a waiver trade, like back when those were allowed in the month of August, and the 21 games here would suggest that. This is also an educated guess / think. I think he's a Rangers Hall of Famer.
Damn, did Michael Young finish his career in Philly? No, Dodgers. I don't know. I like Michael Young. Like he was, he had a lot. He's a big hit tool guy. I'm just wondering, when did Beltre get to Texas? I'm gonna die on this hill. This has to be Michael Young.
This would be Michael Young.
Now, these two guys, unfortunately, get mixed up in my head a little bit, although I know which one this is, because Ian Kinsler had a career in Detroit and some other places. But those guys both hit, but I think Michael Young hit a little bit more.
This is Michael Young.
Michael Young?
Whole lot of Texas. And then 1 year in Philly and LA. This is Michael Young. It's that 1 year in Philly.
Yeah?
I just remember him being in Philly for 1 year.
Not the 6 200-hit seasons.
Sneaky, awful defender, which I didn't.
Was it really?
He has like no career WAR because he was so bad at defense.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know about it. Yeah, he probably like should have been second base the whole time.
Really good player.
Love Michael Young. He's awesome. Him, Jeter, those all-star games. It's awesome.
Good ball player. I didn't know he played for Team USA.
Good player.
We're so hard right now.
Hard Adam Jones.
No. That's such an easy hard. Get over yourself. Come on.
Show you an easy hard.
Joez, we're here. We're at hard mode.
A-Rod.
No.
Hard. We're getting hard.
hard.
Ooh, hard is hard.
Only made one all-star game. 2007, Seattle Mariner. He was a Met. Is this a lefty?
No.
Oh, it's a righty. Okay.
We are closing games with Seattle. We are closing game with the Snakes. A tight career, but also not. 27-37.
Seattle, New York, Chicago, Arizona. Wow. MVP 13 in 2007 as a reliever. Ooh, boy.
Seattle, New York, Chicago, Arizona. 12 years. Bullpen. 189 saves. This guy was saving a whole lot of games for everyone except the Mets.
I think I sneaky immediately know who this is. I really like him. He's always the first one I think of when Mariners Mets pops up on the grid. And I have to think of somebody else because I feel like I just get bored of putting him in.
A lot of games finished for this gentleman in 2007 specifically. Was never a starter, I'm assuming, from the looks of it.
He went to the Chicago White Sox, Arizona, Seattle Mariners. Oh, this is a reliever. Seattle Mariners. This is reliever. 2007. What year was he on the Team USA team?
I believe 09.
09?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, he had his worst year that year. Sure. Was it because of Team USA? Oh, that was with the Mets.
Come on, Joez.
Oh, I think you talked about this guy.
You either see guys get the nod earlier or you see their career end short almost. 27-37 is a funky one.
I'm not confident about the White Sox, but that was 2010. I was watching ball, and he was pretty good that year. Not super confident about the White Sox or the Mets, but the guy that comes to mind was good on the Mariners and the Diamondbacks at the end of his career. He pitched alongside Brad Ziegler, but it's not Brad Ziegler.
I feel like I know this person. I actually have a name,
Okay.
but I'm blanking on it in my head.
That's good.
I
So I would say that you
I have
don't
a
have the name.
person.
Okay.
I don't have the name. I have the person, not the name. Is his name initials? Yes. I know who it is, and I'm blanking on it.
But he has that all-star year. He comes to the Mets, and that 1 year wasn't good. Would have guessed he was a Met longer. More time in Arizona than I would have ever thought. That Mets year really sticks out. Did they get him and K-Rod at the same time, or did they get K-Rod early or something and added him? This is going to be like an awesome 8-9. Debuted at 27. That's crazy.
Ooh, this guy's a really fun name, doesn't he, Jolly Olive?
Maybe.
This guy met Jake. I thought this guy had more than one Mets year. The Mets year was really bad.
Yep.
Yeah, because he has phenomenal years on both sides of this, and then just the crappy Mets year in the middle.
He's a reliever that was with Seattle. That guy, did he get any saves? Oh, 40. And he had 45 of Arizona. I was just looking at the wrong columns, huh? Who was closing for the Mariners? That's the question. Now, in 2009, I don't think he was brought to the Mets to close, though. Had a 40 bomb and 45. Those are big numbers for saves. I feel like I would know him for Seattle. Got MVP votes? 1.38 ERA is sparkling. That's a pretty ERA. Chicago White Sox. Why the hell you stopped there? I don't think I'm gonna get this guy. Shit. I don't know. Let's go with I can't even think of a name. I don't know, Jolly. I can't think of it.
Joez, that's okay.
Jolly, I may be incorrect. I may be beautiful.
I doubt it.
I believe I met this guy, and I think he said his boys are big Jomboy Media fans. So a hello to the Putz family, because I believe this is JJ.
It's a big righty, and what's his name? He threw a pitch one time, and the horn went off. If this is the guy I'm thinking of, you know what I'm talking about?
I know this clip. That's
and
funny.
the guy that like set off the horn is like pointing. Is that the guy? I guess that's cheating. Oh, it is the guy.
It is the guy.
He's like a big righty, and his name, I'm gonna get this, so don't. It's JJ Puts.
This is JJ Putz.
This is JJ Puts.
See, now this is one of those just full-blown brain cramps. I know who this is. Oh my gosh, my brain is really doing this to me right now. JJ Putz?
Yeah.
Putz. That's what it was. Oh my gosh.
JJ Putz.
If I didn't get there, I would have lost my mind. I knew who this was instantly, but I can't get the name out of my brain.
We were looking for the name JJ Putz.
I would have never gotten JJ
Oh,
Putz.
you remember JJ Putz?
For some reason, I remember him as a Padre. He was never Padre.
JJ Putz is correct.
Former Mets great.
All right, a lot of people in the trivia round today. Nice showing on our Team USA episode. Now here's today's trivia question. Who is the only player in Team USA WBC history to both play for and manage Team USA in the World Baseball Classic? One question, one answer, one guess. Let's see who gets it.
Ooh. Ken Griffey Jr.
That is incorrect.
Griffey is on the coaching staff. He's not the manager.
I don't think he was the manager.
Nah, he wasn't the manager.
Ooh. Okay. Well, Mark DeRosa managed them this time. Like, the logic behind that guess is that whoever managed them in 2017 just had less years to play there. Who managed them in 2017? It was Jerry Manuel at one point. Don't remember who managed in 17. I feel like that was the whole thing with DeRosa, though, was that they were like, yeah, he played with Jeter and, like, you know, Mauer and whoever else was on that team. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this if it's not Mark DeRosa. So I'm guessing Mark DeRosa.
And you are correct.
Bang.
Nice,
Hey,
easy, clean
you know what?
pointer.
We don't have to talk about the Miguel Cairo incident. We're leaving it in the past. That was a bad one.
So long ago.
We've recovered well. Yeah, that was like a month and a half ago. At this point,
it's a month ago. Yeah.
Okay, okay, whatever. We're doing hyperbole here,
Okay.
Jolly.
Did Mark DeRosa play for Team USA? I think he did. So let me just think for a second. I think the answer is Mark DeRosa. I think Jim Leland was the manager the time before that. And he didn't play. Did a Brad Ausmus or someone like that play and manage? I don't think so. Who was the manager of the WBC in 2013? I don't even think I know. So I guess I'm going to go with Mark DeRosa.
And you would be correct. Ding, 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 ding. Nicely done, Ryan.
That's awesome. I love RefGuess. Thanks for watching.
Mark DeRosa.
Mark DeRosa is correct. That is a 5-point game. Nicely done, BBD.
I would have to assume that would be the recent manager, Mark DeRosa.
And you would be correct. Ding, 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 ding. Another 5-pointer for the kid.
I don't know.
It's all light work at this point, people. Well, Jake, Max, BBD, and Ryan all got the max 5 points on this episode. Tough look for Shelfy. I thought he had that one, but he'll get the trivia question wrong. And with that, Team Jomboy, as I'm going to call it since Ryan's been helping him out, moves ahead of Joez McFly, who wasn't able to get hard mode in today's episode. And as always, Jake was perfect, so he stays in the lead. It's kind of just a news cycle at this point. It's happening every week. But we appreciate you watching every week, and if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the Jay and Baseball channel. We'll see you next Thursday for another episode of RefGuess.